Basic plants. So, basic plants that you can use in a cover crop. Well, any plant that has a green leaf has a role in cover cropping. So, never let the perfect be the enemy of the good. So, if you can get something in your ground and growing, use that, whatever it is. That's better than bare soil. But there are two very basic levels of plants. And I am not a plant scientist. If you are and you're watching this, just forgive my ignorance. Generally speaking, you have two types of plants. You've got legumes, which are nitrogen fixing. They are the ones that take nitrogen, which is a key component of fertilizer, out of the air and stick it into the ground. So legume, you're thinking alfalfa, peas, beans, these sort of things. They're great to have in your cover crop. Then the other main component of cover crops would be non-legumes, grasses. So there's a bazillion types of grasses. You're talking like ryegrass, oats, barley, wheat, all of these things. And actually some of those are grain crops, you probably noticed, but they all have a role in the soil biota. They all contribute something to what happens in the ground. You have all of these options, and that really the absolute best one, going back to one of my basic rules about cover cropping, is you want a diversity of these things. So they call them like cover crop mixes, or if you want to be, fun, you could call it a cover crop cocktail. But you want to basically take a bunch of different plants and put them out there, and that each one of them is going to fill a slightly different role in your cover crop scheme, will contribute slightly different things to your soil biota and contribute slightly different nutrients to either the humans eating the plants or to the animals eating the plants. So yeah, plants, there's all sorts of plants, but the cool thing about Mother Nature is it kind of figures it out over time. So just throw out a whole bunch of stuff. This is kind of a situation where, throw something against the wall and see what sticks. It's not a bad idea here.